Hi, this is Michelle Theberge, and I'm here to answer a question that I got about the Venice Biennale. I mentioned in a video a few months ago that I was at it, and someone asked if I'd shared my thoughts. So this is my very personal take on the Venice Biennale, and it was my first time there. So I went this summer, 2015, and it's ending November 22nd, 2015. So a month and a half from the filming of this video, it will be over. So if you're in Europe and close by and you have a chance to make it, I recommend it most highly. I had been thinking about going for a long time, and I was so happy that I got to go. First of all, one of the things is just on a personal note, I think Venice is just one of the most charming, romantic cities. Definitely the most romantic city I've ever been in. It's like stepping back in time. The buildings are all so old, there's no cars, and I just love walking down those streets. I could just walk all day and over the little bridges and canals and stuff, and not the touristy part, which my husband called a 1,000-year-old shopping mall. There are a lot of high-end boutiques and a lot of tourists and a lot of shopping happening there, but if you can step outside that, it's just a gorgeous town, and you really feel like you've stepped back in time when you're walking through those streets. So it's a lovely place to go visit. But as far as the Venice Biennale, it's an international art exhibition that's been going on for, I think, over 100 years. It happens, Biennale means every 2 years. So I think this is the 56th or 57th Biennale. And they have permanent buildings in Venice that are devoted to this. So even though they're not used the rest of the time, they have these pavilions, is what they're called. So there's giardini, which is the gardens, and that's where the country pavilions, so different nations have buildings that are dedicated to their exhibit, and those countries will select an artist to represent their country for the year. So there's Sweden and Canada and Korea and Japan, and each of these has their own building or exhibition space, and they present one artist. So that's lovely, and it's a park-like setting, and I just love